What's up guys, it's Mo, and today I have for you another little setup video for my classic size bullet journal guy here. I got in the mail about a week ago, I think, my new little cover. It is from Pression, and I believe this is advertised as it can fit like an A5 wide spiral, so that kind of thing, but it also does fit a classic size disc bound type of dealio too. So that's what I have. Excuse me, that's what I have in here. I already had a setup video, like my mid-year whatever setup thing, and sorry my tripod legs are in the frame. I cannot figure out how to get them out of frame right now. So I did a mid-year setup, and then this was released from Pression, and I was like, I am buying it. And so now I have, it's a similar setup, but there's just like a lot more decor and stuff going on. I mean, the insides, guts of the planner hasn't really changed. It's just putting and decorating the binder and whatnot. So I will also have a video kind of comparing this to, there's like specs on it, this cover to like the Happy Planner big covers that they had. I don't know if they still have them. They're on clearance at a lot of different places, but like the big covers that they had for their planners. So yeah, this is an A5 wide spiral cover. I think that it's advertised. I believe that the black is sold out, and I think in the video when these were released, he said that he doesn't plan to release this like speckly leather, textured leather, vegan leather, or not leather, it is vegan leather, again. So I don't know, but I think there should be the colored ones left. Like there's like a gray color and a purple color and another color I don't remember, but this black one was perfect. I love it. So let's jump in. It's got this two little double snappy things, so if you want to keep it like real tight, you can. If it's getting chunky, you can put it on the second one. I really do like that. So I think I'm gonna have to put a piece of washi tape or washi roll under this because it's gonna be glary. But I haven't decorated like a planner pocket type of situation in ages, because I have just been in my disc bound for ages and haven't had any like pockets to decorate. If you can hear Marcus squealing upstairs, he's squealing. I haven't had any pockets to decorate, so I like the way this has come out, but I still am like, I haven't decorated a pocket in a lot of years, a lot of years. So you have like the Pression logo here, and then you have one of these little like business card or credit card pockets, and then you have, I forgot what he called this, but it's like a pocket this way and then a pocket this way. He was like a duo pocket or something like that. And so there's a pocket here, and then there's a pocket here. So I just have some like ephemera in here. This is from Target. These are old journaling cards, an old magnetic clip. This is from Michael's paper pad, Lace and Whimsy Studio. I've got a Supermom thing, like a sticker I just made a die cut out of from the Happy Planner. There's another little like floral die cut in here. These paper clips are from the Target dollar spot ages ago. This is like a sticker patch that I don't have the actual like patch stuck down. I just have it like adhered with the tackiness that this guy was adhered to his packaging, because I don't want to ruin this, and I don't think I am with that stuck like that, so we're gonna leave it like that. In the various pockets, I have some stuff from Rose Colored Days. I've got the Wheel of the Year holidays. I've got my like July journaling card calendar. I have an August one in here as well. These like constellation guys are from Lace and Whimsy, more washi stuff, dollar spot stuff. This is from Michael's paper pad, Lace and Whimsy, just other like little things. This is from the Happy Planner Be Happy box. This back here, this like little note card. So I just have those in here. And then this pocket, I have my August little journaling card. This is something that I sent to my patrons. Uh-oh, this one got kind of screwed up. I sent to my patrons for July. And then some stickers that I'm using this week. So this is like my weekly kit. Stickers from various Happy Planner books that I use regularly. another pieces of scrapbooking paper from a Michael's paper pad here, and then like the emoji line from Simple Stories that's super old. So I just kind of keep all that stuff tucked in here, and I'll switch out my August one when it's August, but right now I just have the July one in there. And then excuse me, we'll keep this like washi tape under here if I'm moving the camera. Marcus is screaming, my planner. It's pretty much the same setup as I mentioned in the last setup video. The only thing that I added, like I don't think I had this thing or these tabs or whatever in my last one, so I'm just gonna kind of go over what I have in here. So these little like sparkly discs, they're like gold, they're clear discs with like gold glitter flecks in them, are from the Maggie Holmes line at Joann's, I believe. Yeah, Joann's is where I got it. One of my discs actually has cracked, but I do plan, it's this one, I moved it from the bottom to be right here, but yeah, it's just cracked. I do plan to repurchase these, guys. I actually got some really pretty discs. They're like kind of like that tortoise shell kind of thing from Tool from Office Depot, but they don't fit. It's like the mushroom part of excuse me, the mushroom part, if you can see this, of like the Happy Planner stuff is too long, so it doesn't spin that well. So if I change anything up and like punch my own dot grid paper, then maybe I'll buy a Tool punch, or maybe I'll use those, because I feel like you could use Tool stuff with Happy Planner discs, but maybe not necessarily Happy Planner stuff on Tool discs because the mushroom punch is too long. So this clear cover is from At Home with Kita or Little Miss Fancy Plans, and I think when, or if I see that she has like a frosted one, I might get a frosted one as well, but I really like that. This, I have a tutorial, it should be up on the channel, or it will be up on the channel, about just creating different types of vinyl projects on plastic parts. So or for your planner, I just laminated a 5mm laminating pouch with nothing in it just so I could get this piece of plastic, and then I put this vinyl decal on it. Still have my little like photo grid cover thing, sticky notes, you know, my stencils. This is another thing I made with adhesive little planner pockets in that same vinyl video, because I want to do my little task cards. I just haven't done it yet because I don't know what I'm doing. I've got in the front here still my word of the year and like yearly goal planning stuff. This is Marcus's stuff. I still have to do, he's got a 6-month and an 8-month page. He's going to be a year old in a couple of weeks. I still need to do his 10-month page. I may not do it, but I kind of do want to do his 10-month page. Stuff for him there, my moon phases, and then we get into, my like actual planner. So, excuse me, this whole year I have been kind of like bullet journaling my planner. I will leave links to, or I'll leave a link to my bullet journal playlist. But yeah, I just use dot grid paper. Most of this is from the Happy Planner line, but I do have a video on how you can make your own dot grid paper that I believe is similar spacing to this, so that you could print your own, because you know, this is just like filler paper that I've had for ages, so if I ever want more, I can print my own. And I made these dividers. Again, I just laminated. I ran an empty laminating pouch through my laminator, used the divider templates and cut this with my Cricut, and put these little gold, this is just vinyl, gold vinyl on it. And so I haven't decided if I'm going to make like a full set of 12 of these, or just kind of reuse them as the months pass, you know. So once we get through with July, maybe I'll take July out and put this one at the back. I don't know. Haven't decided yet, but yeah. And then here's another thing. We get into my planning. I'm going to do a July flip through here shortly as well, but I also made this today marker with the gold vinyl as well. So yeah, and then we just get into August. September, I mean, it's completely blank because it's all dot grid stuff, except for except for these pre-planned videos that I did to show you how I pre-plan with like a standard vertical, and then how I pre-plan with like a long vertical kit. And then this would be October, and then we're just into a bunch of different dot grid stuff. This is dot grid again from Fancy Plans, and I'm pretty sure it matches up pretty well with, it's kind of dirty. I don't know. I think I stored these somewhere. It kind of matches up, I think, like the spacing with the Happy Planner ones as well. Then we've got some dashboards, some more stickers that I use a lot, and my folder that I was keeping stickers in and has a pin loop, but this cover comes with a pin loop. So I haven't been really using this, but I can stick some stuff in it. And then I have the back of my Little Miss Fancy Plans At Home with Kita cover set. And how I have put this, let's move the washi tape over so we don't get that glare. That's kind of better. Let's move it this way. So how I have put my Happy Planner into this guy is I bought way back in the way back the first time that the Happy Planner came out with student planners. It was, the cover was like a frosted what do you call it, like a frosted plastic, kind of like what I want these covers to be, but it was like a frosted plastic, and it was the same size as a classic size page. So it didn't have any overlap or overhang like how this hangs out a little bit. It was just like everything was the same size. And so this cover, the cover from that, fits perfectly to slide into this pocket. If you were to try and use, I think the air just turned on as well. If you were to try to use this, it would not fit. You would need to trim down your cover. So if you have a Happy Planner cover you don't particularly like or whatnot, you can do that. Otherwise, I would say you may be able to cut something like this from maybe one of those Dollar Tree chopping mats. If your Cricut could handle it, you might be able to cut something like this from, you know, using that supply, and then you wouldn't have to trim down any of your covers. But yeah, and I think it's pretty secure in here. So that's how I have it stored in, and I mean, it spins and, you know, stays pretty nicely. It doesn't get caught or act weird or anything. And then in these like little business card, I guess, or credit card pockets at the back is where I store a bunch of the stickers that I tend to use regularly, but they're not really organized, and I really need to go through and try to find a system to put them in, because there's there's four pockets, four of these what is called credit card pockets. And so like this is a small stack, but this is like a thick stack. These are sticking up in the back. There's a smaller one behind this big one. Like this could be chore stuff, but it also could be nap time, like I don't know, or coffee. So there, I would just have to pull them all out, flip through them, and then find the stickers that I want. And I have found this really useful because like on my lunch break in my car, I'll pull out my planner, and like if there's anything I need to mark down or something I want to, I don't know, commemorate, or like, oh yeah, I do have time to go to the grocery store after dinner or after work, I'll take this guy and put him on my weekly spread, and, you know, to mark down that I'm going to go to the store. So I do use these regularly. And then I also have back here there's like the pocket that you slip the cover in, and then there's another sort of like secretarial pocket, I guess you would say. And I have like some dates, some scripts, stuff from the Happy Planner that I use in there. So this is like my sticker place, and it doesn't really, I don't think, like bulk really anything up. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's not like, you can kind of see it from the back, but it's not like too bulky or annoying or anything like that. The only thing is like this part does get kind of floppy and like kind of heavy, but if you kind of have it on your desk, it's not going to matter really. You can also kind of like put it back like this. So like, let's see, say if you really need to like flip something around and write in it, you could do that. I tend to not do that, but I have done it on occasion in my car. And then if we flip back over to here, there is like a zipper pouch. I don't know what you would put in here. You could put change, I guess. You could use it for money, whatever, but I don't know what I would put in there, honestly. And then there is the pin loop, and that's the pin loop I've been using rather than the pin loop on my folder in here. So that is a quick little video on how I have my planner currently set up and how I flippin' love this cover. I mean, this was like the perfect, I think I'm also gonna make like a washi card or something, maybe to stick back here, because like I said, there's only one of these pockets. So yeah, I love this cover. I'm so glad I decided to grab it. I'm so glad I grabbed it in black. I kind of honestly think maybe I want to grab it in another color, but that's just like the planner hoarder in me. I don't need it in another color, but yeah. So like I said, I'll leave various links down below. You can make these like tabs. I have a tutorial using the silhouette to kind of make these, but like kind of print them. This is just cutting them out of plastic instead of out of paper. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I would love for you to stick around and see what other kind of videos I have on my channel. Plan with me's, planner setup videos. You can go watch my old videos when I used to do like no white space planning. No. So yeah, so keep a lookout for the review of this little planner cover, and I will talk to you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.